Howdy. Chip here, No Garage. This is what is going to be the guy walking in the road. This is what's going to be the Ride Home podcast. So I guess welcome to the Ride Home. Um, where I'm riding home from right now is actually the T-Mobile store. Went yesterday and adjust the camera a little bit here. Went yesterday and bought uh, two new iPhones. iPhone 15s, just the base models. Um, ooh, get on it. There we go. Anyway, just the base models. This guy's gonna get right on my ass because he thinks he's something. Oh, I should have my other camera set up. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get another camera so I can have the road in front of me. Well, I kind of do have the road in front of me. I've got a dash cam sitting here recording. Anyway, so we got these phones, and they're financed. It's not like we went out and paid, $800 a piece up front. Um, but our upgrades were available on our account, so we went ahead and got the iPhones. Zero money down. Got to pay the taxes. They never tell you that part. But today we got to looking, the wife and I, and thought, well, you know what? She uses a Samsung watch, a Galaxy watch, because our old phones were Galaxies. Um, so she needed a new watch. I've been wanting one. Just I don't know. I might not even like having it. I don't know. I've never been one to wear a watch. So we called up T-Mobile. That's who we're through. We called up T-Mobile, and they were like, "Yeah, it's zero money down, other than the sales tax. Um, just pay that, and you can get two of the Series 9s, which is the newest um, watches." Yeah, that didn't pan out. Um, because our credit limit with T-Mobile, we still had $800 left on our credit limit with T-Mobile after getting the iPhones. Plus, we're still paying on my Samsung S23. Um, and it put us over, so I could only get one, and my wife needs it for work. So, she's used to always having a watch, and I'm used to never having a watch. That was a cool car. And so it was no big deal to me to just, all right, put the other one back, which is kind of embarrassing, honestly. But put the other one back and just get the one for her. What does this got to do about cars? Not a damn thing. It's just, it kind of bummed me out. You would think that the uh, the people in the service center that you call when you call from home and the people in the stores would be on the same page. It's kind of annoying that they're not. They told us, oh yeah, zero down, and it didn't work out that way. It definitely was not zero down. So, I can't. I don't know if you could tell I'm driving the daily today. Um, the truck, white trash, needs a front end put under it. I am waiting on the parts. They're supposed to be here today. Um, just as I'm also waiting on lighting for my friend's garage. Because when I was putting the lift in my Expedition, the daily, that's what I call the daily. When I was putting it's just a 2-inch lift, but when I was putting it in, I had it jacked way up, and I had the hatch open, the rear door, and he's got really short ceilings, and I took out one of his light fixtures. He only had 2 light fixtures in there to begin with, and it was already dingy. It wasn't very bright. Now it's dark with just the one. So, um, as a thank you for letting me use his garage, rather than just replacing the one light, I went and bought a set of 6 LED shop lights. I suspect 1 or 2 probably won't work because they're cheap Chinese things from Amazon. Um, I'll be doing a video of me putting them up. And I think I'm going to put them up before I work on the truck so that I have more lights in the truck or in the garage. In the truck. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how I ended up talking about my truck. White trash. Plans for that. Um, Not next week, but the week after. I am hoping to be able to order my new wheels and tires for it. There's 15s on it right now, 15-inch wheels. Just some rally rims, and they're not the really good, chrome, all pretty rally rims. They're painted. They're truck rallies. Replacing them with 19-inch. I'm going with a 19 by 8.5 in the front and a 19 by 10 in the back, which should be fun. It's with a stock stance. I don't think it'll look really good. But then the next upgrade is a drop. I don't know if I want. I'm thinking I'm just going to do a 2-4 drop, which is. I've been sitting here at a green light. I'm surprised no one beeped at me. Whoops. Anyway, um, I was thinking of going with a 2-4 drop, which will take it down 2 inches and level it. Um, and it's a rough country, believe it or not, drop kit with 2-inch drop spindles and then drop shackles. It seems like the easiest. If you go any lower, I would have to take the bed off the truck so I can notch the frame. And I I don't know how and have never attempted to do anything like that. They give you a template for where you have to cut the frame, and they give you, the piece to put back in, and it's a bolt-in thing to box the frame where you cut it. It's just a bolt-in. It's not weld. I'm sure most people weld it. I don't know how to weld. I don't have a welder. I've never welded. I'm sure it's probably not that hard, but I've never done it. Um, so that'll be coming up, hopefully in the next couple of months. And then white trash is going to get a spicy upgrade. It's just got a 4.3 liter V6 in it, the Vortec V6, which is a damn good motor. It's basically a small block Chevy with 2 cylinders chopped off. Um, but I'm going to spice that up a bit. I'm probably going to get the heads redone and spiced up just a little bit. And then I'm also going to. I just got passed by a Google Street View car recording. I'm going to be famous. Um, And then I'm going to put a little bit bigger of a cam in it. Gives it a little bit of lift. I don't know how big I want to go. I don't think I want to go big enough that I'm going to need a stall converter. But but I want that chop. I want a little bit of a chop. I want people to sit there and look at me and go, "What does he have under that hood?" Because at a stop, a V6 properly done sounds really good. It's when you take off that people say, "Oh, it's a V6." Except with a cam and some redone heads, it should hold its own. This guy's riding my ass. I cannot stand tailgaters. Anyway, so that was my thoughts for today. You know, T-Mobile kind of screwing us, making me look bad. It'd have been better if I wouldn't have had a house payment paid this week. This bitch needs to get the fuck off my ass. I cannot stand that. I will slam on my brakes, put a frickin' 2-inch ball through your radiator. I don't even care. Because I'm not the one that's going to have to pay for it. So, yeah, I don't know. I didn't mean to get into what the plans are with white trash. It hasn't been on the channel because I haven't been driving it, so I hasn't had a chance to break. No, that's a lie. It has had a chance to break, and it has broke. The fuel. I got to play the fuel pump relay to get it to kick in and work. So there's that. Um, but that's stupid. Just change a relay. So this has been episode 1 of the ride home. I'm sure these will just be short little chats. I'm Chip. This has been the ride home. We'll see you later. Bye.